In the end, even the mightiest fall. No empire lasts forever. No power can defy death. These are the last words of history's greatest rulers. Alexander the Great had conquered the known world by 32, an empire so vast no one could hold it together. As he lay dying, his generals leaned in and asked the only question that mattered. Who gets it all? He opened his eyes, Hirsch, and said three words. To the strongest. No name, no plan, no peace. Those three words didn't pass on an empire. They tore it apart. Julius Caesar didn't die on a battlefield. He died on the Senate floor, stabbed 23 times by the men he trusted most. When he saw Brutus, the friend he had loved like a son, knife in hand, he reportedly whispered, "You too, Brutus?" Not rage, not fear, just the quiet sting of betrayal, from the closest hand holding the blade. Augustus turned Rome from a city of clay into a city of marble. He brought order to chaos. On his deathbed, surrounded by friends, the first emperor asked, "Have I played the part well?" Then applaud as I exit. To him, life was theater, and even at the end, he wanted the curtain to fall perfectly. Napoleon once commanded Europe. Nations trembled at his name. But he died alone, exiled on a remote island in the South Atlantic. His final words came in broken fragments. France, the army, Josephine, not conquest, not glory, just the country he built, the soldiers he led, and the woman he never stopped loving. Genghis Khan forged the largest land empire in human history. Even on his deathbed, stories say he refused to surrender control. He gave one last command. The war is at its height. Wear my armor. Beat my war drums. Do not announce my death. The conqueror was still fighting, even as death closed in. And Winston Churchill, the man who stared down Hitler and carried Britain through its darkest hour, whose voice inspired the free world. After a lifetime of thunder and triumph, his final words were simple and weary. I'm bored with it all. Even the Sun King, Louis XIV of France, who ruled longer than any other European monarch and built the Grand Palace of Versailles, faced the same truth on his deathbed. Surrounded by weeping courtiers, he said, "Why do you weep? Did you think I was immortal? A god in life? A man in death?" These men built empires that changed the world. But in the end, the thrones vanished, the armies faded, and power slipped away. All that remained was a man, and whatever was left in his final breath. That's who they really were.